All right, so this is going to be my second to last homework for Lin 578, and my goal is to try and explain to you why I think that these comedians are pretty good and you should probably go and watch them. So the first two that I'm going to mention, they are kind of a duo, is going to be Key and Peele. So I think that they are absolutely awesome. I think that you should definitely go watch them. First of all, I'm not the only one who thinks so, apparently, because they've won a ton of awards in the past. They won an Emmy. They also have won a Peabody Award, and I know they're also a part of like the National like Comedian Writers Guild or something. They've won a ton of awards, and one of the reasons why I like them a ton is because they've done multiple things about teaching. So one thing that I specifically remember that you might want to go look up after this is they did one video about being a substitute teacher, which most of us probably are right now, right? So the video basically, in short, just shows pretty sure it's Key. They have him as a substitute teacher at the front of the class, and he's taking attendance. But the thing is that, as we know, sometimes it can be very difficult to pronounce some students' names, and he starts pronouncing everybody's name wrong. And it's just it's so funny. It's hilarious. So they do a lot of things about teaching. They also do a lot of things about sports. They have their own like short comedy series that they do, which is really nice. You could also find all of it on YouTube. It's completely accessible. Another one that I remember is just a personal favorite of mine is that they have a couple of these where they'll have college football teams, and all the players will debut themselves and say what their name is and what state they're from, and some of the responses that those two guys give are just absolutely hilarious. So those are definitely two comedians you should probably watch. And then the third one who I'm going to be recommending to you is going to be Shane Gillis. So I love Shane Gillis a lot because he actually was recently in a Netflix series about him that was called Tires. So it's basically just him as a mechanic in a tire shop, and it shows like the daily life of a mechanic, and he's super funny in it. If you're somebody who enjoys stuff like blue collar comedy, stuff like that, then I'd highly recommend it for you. And he also does a lot of stand up, which is really nice. So Key and Peele aren't usually stand up guys, but he's somebody who frequently specializes in stand up comedy, if that's more your thing. So those are going to be the three comedians that I recommend. I hope you go and watch them after this. They're absolutely hilarious.